players to watch. Wiloo.
Wiloo.
Wilson time, baby.
All right, this should be a cool one.
Yep. So, Cloud, historically very good against Peach Daisy. However, this ain't just any Peach or Daisy. This is Nuggetz. Been around since Smash 4. No stranger to Cloud Strife from the Final Fantasy series.
Absolutely. Really, like, probably one of the most patient players, like, in the state. Really, like, smart neutral play at pretty much any given matchup, anytime. And yeah, I don't really know too much about Willow. I know they play Cloud, and that's, like, probably it.
He is a Cloud player, and
he's the cooler boyfriend. That's all you gotta know.
he is the cooler boyfriend.
Okay, I do remember that. I do remember
exactly.
that,
Yep, and his partner is in the venue, as so.
All right.
Huge thanks to Moni for running a pool.
Yes, Moni is running B2. Yeah, pool B2 right now.
Yep, shout out. And Nuggetz gonna take the first stop.
But Nuggetz is playing this real smart, as he always does. Nuggetz not really known for really long strings like that. Like what we just saw, probably one of the longest strings you're gonna be seeing this set.
I mean, it still did 60%, so you know, can't really go too wrong.
We got a 3-piece chicken nuggets meal every time.
Also, another aspect that Nuggetz is really good at is at the ledge, just being able to kind of like take advantage of Peach's Daisy's tools to really put the pressure on. Ooh, but good stuff. Wow, I'm sorry that wasn't that was technical.
Yeah. I think it was. I think it was because it was like only the last few hits, so didn't really have the full kill power or something like that. But up air, gonna shit poke to the platform.
No, Willow's really holding his own right now. But you know, me and Burpo joked about this a lot. Peach is like the heaviest character in the game, but it doesn't matter how heavy you are if you're gonna get hit by a cross slash like that. Yeah, Nuggetz just has really slippery movement, I feel like, in those high percent situations, which can kind of help them live a lot longer.
Yeah, you really got to have that kind of movement if you're playing a character like Daisy, because if like look at these flow cancels on the ground, and able to drift so expertly away from that up air right there. He's just so aware of what Cloud can do at any given point. He just knows his matchup so well. And again, this is Wiloo. This is Wilson. He's been one of Boston's rising stars, I'd say. I don't know what I can't say I know what he's been doing recently, but I know that he has been killing it. But this is Trey Nuggetz we're talking about, and he's got a Stitch in hand, as he usually does.
Yeah. And saw a little fishing there, but now Willow going to be able to take advantage of the Stitch for himself a little bit.
90%, 101% hold up.
I do fuck with Willow's ledge trapping, definitely. Pretty solid.
I also love seeing Cloud back air at the ledge, you know?
Yeah.
To be fair, he is back airing with a purpose.
Absolutely.
And he's mixing up the timing as well, but still, it is still simply back air. And then you got the down air through the ledge, through the platform that is going to take that second stock. This is very doable for Wilson right now, and there's a bomb. Never mind, there's a bomb in the venue. Imagine!
Imagine, yeah, worked like that.
Sweet white. Wilson's doing a pretty good job trying not to leave as many openings as possible, but Nuggetz is still finding them, still finding the holes in the cheese right now. It's just gonna be a back air battle at this point right now, because you see that back air and the nair like quite a bit in these last hit situations. You just need one more little kill move to get them, and then you got Cloud Strife.
Yeah, Cloud just trying to you play neutral with back air and forward air, so just trying to stay alive right now. But honestly, Willow making it pretty hard. So
yeah, they're really facing away from each other quite a bit.
Ooh, but
huge forward air.
Gonna overextend, charging the limit, and Nuggetz is gonna punish with the forward air to take game number 1.
Yeah, Wiloo putting his head down for a little bit, taking a deep breath. He's a very expressive player as well. both in the game and outside the game. Once Wiloo gets moving, once he's actually able to move, he can do some really impressive stuff. But that's not something you can really do against Nuggetz. Against Nuggetz, you got to play methodical. You got to play slow. You got to play basically as slow as he does if you want to be able to keep up with him.
Yeah, you just got to find those openings and really make the most of it.
Yeah, and with a character like Peach, there's really not a lot of them because there's always a turn up in hand, and I think isn't every throw like framed for 4, something like that?
That sounds insane, but probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know.
I could be wrong.
We don't really have a Mewtwo King for this game that, that literally went and labbed out every single throw in the game back in Melee.
Well, Mewtwo King plays against him, maybe. Yeah, still. Impressive stuff, though. Willow still keeping up. Definitely a pretty...
Ooh! Tried to get an up air into the finishing touch.
If Peach was a little bit more of a fast follower, or maybe a little bigger, then that might have just killed.
Yeah, but doesn't even get hit by it and takes a little bit of a punishment for it. But Wiloo has quite a lead right now. He's killing it right now. Yeah, he's really trying to go as far as he can off stage right now. Trying to see how far out Nuggetz is going to follow him, and you can just literally follow him out there forever with float. So I don't know why he's trying to test that.
Yeah, okay. The pro tip when you have a character who has like a not as great recovery is to just do nothing.
Simply do nothing off stage.
Just do nothing and wait and just see how they react. Yeah, me and Soupy definitely know about that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait, hang on. Diddy Kong.
I played Crom for the first 4 years of this game.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did play Crom. That's right.
So I definitely.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but Cloud doesn't necessarily have a fantastic recovery, but it's still pretty good.
Well, it becomes God sometimes, yeah, when you're blue.
What? What?
What?
Oh!
Ooh, man. Another really close set, which honestly I didn't know anything about Willow, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. But
no, Wilson's
some really good gameplay right now.
Yeah, and especially in a matchup as
it's good for Cloud, but at the same time,
it's Peach versus a disjoint. It's not going to be very good for it, but
yeah.
but
it's still pretty common, like when there is like a perceived skill gap.
Yeah.
That
this is like decades of experience between them right now. And not between them right now. I mean, in terms of like the gap between when these guys started playing Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, nice grab. Not for anything too crazy.
Yeah, Wiloo just needs to get some momentum.
I was about to point out, but that Willow, I feel like was not committing as hard to the ledge trap in that last time that he got it set up compared to some previous times, just doing the back airs and stuff. Which is like, I get you want to finish the stock, but sometimes it's good to just kind of like milk it out as long as you can. Especially when your opponent literally can't do anything about it, which, like we established, is pretty hard for Peach to when she's in this situation.
Yeah, he's testing the
really good stuff. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, reacting to the roll with a huge limit climb hazard. Still, he needs to be really careful with this second stock, only able to get 14% of extra credit. He needs to lock in. We are hearing some people cheering, although I don't think. Oh yeah, we got another big set going on over there. Can't say what, but we got a lot of people gathered around one setup.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, oh yeah, Nuggetz just caught like what 4 tech chases in a row there.
This is where the stamina really is tested on the last stock versus a player like this. In this kind of game, because like
stock, and he's down a whole game as well.
You're playing slow, and the pressure's starting to mount up, and he's just taking all these hits now, and he has to kind of like reset to how he was playing earlier, or else the set's gonna slip away from him.
Yeah, he's a very momentum-based player, and right now the momentum is not in his favor. Nuggetz he's honestly kind of cruising right now.
All it takes is one thing. Oh man,
in a good position right now off stage. Wiloo can just land a quick little back air and put him in an even worse one. Ooh,
okay, I didn't hate that up smash. Okay, that one was too much. The first one.
All right, Wilson.
First one we could.
Let's chill out, bud. Let's chill out. You're dead to an up air or a back air right now. Let's stop throwing out these up smashes.
Oh yeah, no, that's just an up B, dude. Okay, he's gonna live. Yep, that was actually very well timed.
Yep,
Second half,
trying to
and
catch,
dash
and-
attack, gonna take it full
Oh,
rage.
oh no, that noise is for Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep, we got, yeah. Moni's not even
There's
running her
definitely
full.
a crowd
She's
for
watching the
this
set
kid.
right now.
There's definitely a crowd for him. There's probably just
Hang on.
multiple things going on.
Yeah, I personally don't have a bias here. Let me just go with my group real quick. Wilsports! All right, my bad. Sorry.
I actually don't have a bias. Cool, both these
Yeah,
guys
this is all Eastern Mass right
for
now.
whenever, for if Nuggetz decides to watch this VOD.
Yeah, Nuggetz. I always have a bias for Nuggetz on commentary because I've commentated him more than any other player in Super Smash Brothers.
That's crazy.
Because he's just been such a staple in the community. Shoutouts to Nuggetz. We love Nuggetz.
Yeah, I think as long as Wiloo keeps it together, because you saw he was getting kind of desperate, super desperate at the end, but it did happen to work out.
Yeah.
As long as he tones that back a bit, then I think he can definitely win this set. And on the inverse, I mean, I think as long as Nuggetz just kind of like keeps playing patient, basically, because you kind of want to force your opponent into that sort of mindset. And Nuggetz, that's like one of his biggest strengths as a player, is making them feel like they have to like overextend or something could go wrong.
Yeah, and here we see Nuggetz has not Nuggetz. Yeah. Nuggetz has taken away the platforms from the center stage, which is really what's been benefiting Wilson.
Yeah.
Here. So.
Especially because Peach has float, so disadvantage is not as bad for her as other characters might be.
Yeah, and she can also just like be using the side platforms as well to just zone and just stay away from him.
Meanwhile, now he's basically just not getting hit right now.
Only been able to get like these up these
very
reversal
light
options.
chip damage compared to almost 100% right now for Nuggetz.
Yeah. These turnips, while he's waiting on that platform, it just makes such a
he's really
stressful situation for Wilson. Yep. Oh, almost able to get a 5 piece there, I want to say. 5 or 6.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Nuggetz definitely walked in between the two games. But
he can't afford another game like that, unfortunately, as this is a Game 3 situation, but he is up an entire stock. Has basically lapped him, but what are these parries? What?
This guy's good.
This Wilson guy. This Wiloo.
Yeah, he just needs to, honestly, I think a big thing too is, this stage really, he should have been this if I'm being real.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what his
just
bands
given
are,
the dynamics of like.
But from what I'm seeing
set.
right now, his bands probably were. Does he know he has 3 bands? I don't know why he would leave
Maybe
this
there's
open.
a stage he really hates. I don't know.
Maybe he just really doesn't like Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, run off fair versus Peach is not a good sign. Like again, this game is still honestly in the permu, but he really has to just change up a lot of what he's doing, and he's probably gonna die this game.
And then he just gets caught by that. Being a little bit too early, and Trey is able to catch that.
Yeah, Trey has really just shifted the entire narrative of this set just in the first 2 stocks. So it's be a giant uphill climb, but nope, gonna live that as well and just slowly float back. I think that's like the worst part when you like don't kill Peach, is you'll just see her just like slowly just float back to the stage, and you just can't contest her as like 80% of the cast.
Especially if you like try to go low against her, and she's just floating above you. Like you think you're better than me? You really think you're that much better than me?
Yeah.
All right, trying to go for a shield poke setup there with that back air into the limit blade beam, but not quite enough shield onto that.
Honestly, something. Well, that's it.
That's it. Oh no! New lease on life, and up, swiftly taken away in the blink of an eye.
That was a statement.
Yeah,
that was definitely a statement, but. A lot of potential, I think, from Wiloo.
Whether or not you live or die is in